Hi guys. So I would like to tell you about my favorite game, Portal. Well, game franchise, Portal. Portal 1 and 2. They have a great mechanic where you get this portal gun, and you can shoot it in one place and shoot it in a different place, and you can go through this portal and come out of that portal. So there's a lot of it's basically a brain game where you get to, you know, go through these puzzles. At the same time, you're being harassed by a killer robot who's designed to just continuously test over and over and over and over again. Um, but anyhow, so the first time I encountered this game, my dad brought home an Xbox bundle for Orange Box, which has, a bunch of Valve games. Um, and we decided, I had seen Portal in the past, and I was like, that looks interesting. So we decided we would sit down. So my dad sat down with me on a couch, and we just played it all the way through. And he was like, oh, maybe if you try this or try that. And now it's one of my absolute favorite games to speedrun because I absolutely love the story. And the mechanics are so much fun. It just really immerses you in the universe. And I think that's really important for a game and for a piece of art, is to really let you fall into it. Um, the emotional effect I think it had is just that sense of adventure. I wanted to understand GLaDOS. I wanted to, know more about the history of the world, and that drew me in more and more and more. And as I got to know it, you find out things like GLaDOS is actually might be your mother because they uploaded her brain into the robot to control the whole facility, but started to go mad. And the CEO of the company was, they were together and they supposedly had a child. And there's hints around that the character you're playing, Chell, is actually the daughter of the CEO and his secretary who got uploaded into the machine. So it really just like it's all put together so well that you get this sense of like there's something more going on here from the very beginning. Not to mention the secret story of the Rat Man, a scientist who's still creeping around the portal or the aperture facility, which I think is pretty interesting as well. Um, this piece is my favorite just because it pulls me in. I've played it probably 40 times, both games now. I try and do a yearly run through just to keep up on it, and every time I am just drawn completely in, and I just want to be part of the story. And I I I mean, I know the puzzles in and out, but it's so much fun every single time. And I think the biggest thing that makes me feel inspired by this game is that all I've ever wanted to do was to create a game like that that just draws you in and it makes you feel like you are a character in the world, like you are the hero, like you are, you know, you're there with that portal gun. You're fighting, you're doing whatever. But yeah, thank you for listening.